Lovely students, let's now continue the control coordination chapter. So, let me begin today with the human nervous system. The human nervous system, human nervous system can be divided or categorized into three most important parts. First is the central nervous system. Next one is peripheral. Peripheral nervous system. This is called PNS. This is called CNS. And third one is called autonomic nervous system. Okay, or ANS. So, this central nervous system is again categorized into two most important parts. One is called the brain, other is called the spinal cord. Peripheral nervous system can be divided based on the nerves from where they are arising. That is called the spinal nerve, cranial nerve, visceral nerve. V-I-S-C-E-R-A-L, visceral. I am writing it once again, make it clear. V-I-S-C-E-R-A-L, visceral nerve. So, they are divided into three parts. Autonomic nervous system is categorized into two parts. One is called sympathetic, S-Y-M-P-A-T-H-E-T-I-C. One is called sympathetic. Second is called para, P-A-R-A-S-Y-M-P-A-T-H-E-T-I-C, sympathetic. So, these are the parts, skeleton parts of our human nervous system. Let me give one example that will make you easy to understand the function of each of this category. When you speak about any organization or any nation or any sort of things, you will be finding a center or the decision maker or the head. That is the central nervous system, that is the brain and the spinal cord, who plans, who coordinates, what needs to be done, what is done, what type of information it has received. It is the site for planning and execution. Understood, I think? Then you are finding peripheral nervous system. What is the meaning of peripheral nervous system? Peripheral nervous system is the one who takes the information from the brain and give it to the extreme corner of our body, because all the parts of the body need to be well coordinated. Who does it? That is done by the peripheral nervous system. Not only it gives, it also takes the information from the remotest corner of the body and give it to the brain. Understood thing? That is the peripheral nervous system. You are finding three parts in the case. Spinal nerve. Spinal nerve are those nerves which originate from the spinal cord. Keep in mind the spinal nerve. And we are having 31 pairs of spinal nerve. Underline it. Very important. Then you are finding cranial nerve. Cranial nerve arises from the brain. And we have 12 pairs of cranial nerves. Visual nerves are the one, most of them originates from the spinal cord. And some of them originates from the brain. What are their function? All these nerves that arises from, maybe from the spinal cord, maybe from the brain, has the same function. That is, their sensory as well motor in function. That means what? That means it takes the information from the sense organ, give it to the brain. Sensory nerves. Then it also does the function of motor nerve. How? It takes the information from the brain, give it to the effectors or to the target cells. Three of them does the same thing. Autonomic nervous system, in that case, some of the activities are done without informing the brain. That is called the autonomic. Okay, something is happening and you respond that without informing the brain. A snake you have found in front of you and you have jumped. And after jumping, your brain noticed that you have jumped. That means the information done later on, action has been taken earlier. And it can be divided into parasympathetic and sympathetic. What it does, it makes the body fit to, you can say, balance or to make some sort of arrangement related to the fight. And that's how the body coordinates. That's all what we are finding in case of the human nervous system. I am giving one example before winding up. See, dear students, when you are moving in front of a sweet shop, where you are finding different types of sweets are displayed. When you see sweets, there is a temptation. And your mouth waters. Mouth watering is not a bad thing. Your reflex arc, reflex action and all the activities that is going on in the body is very, very normal. That's why your mouth waters. Got it? But with the waters, it is filled up and it keep on coming down. That is not normal. Remember, that is abnormal. Got it? That means you are not having a control over the different reflex action and the reflex arc that we have. Got it? We'll be discussing about all these things in the coming videos. Thank you.